Hi, this is Emma from TantraIsLove, and today I want to share with you a concept that has completely blown me away and totally transformed my life. When we hear the word Tantra mentioned, most people think of the word sex. And for sure, sex can be a part of the tantric practice, but it's really only one component. If you really wanted to strip it back and bring it back to the start and associate Tantra with one word, that word would be love. Because this really is the true foundation of Tantra. There's no Tantra without love. Yes, so often I have people come to me and they say, I want to learn how to become a better lover. And this is great. This is a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic desire to have. But what would happen if more of us were saying, I want to learn how to love better? Yeah, because I want to learn how to become a better lover is totally valid, but I want to learn how to love better is actually where it all starts, and then the rest just flows really naturally from there. So today I'm going to tell you about a concept that has absolutely helped me to learn how to love better, how to love more fully, and how to receive love more fully. It's super simple. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to tell you about it, and it's something that has transformed the lives of literally hundreds of thousands of people around the globe. It's a concept by a man called Gary Chapman, and he's written a book called The 5 Love Languages. Now, in his book, Gary outlines the fact that we as people have different ways in which we express love and show love to the people in our lives. So he calls these the 5 love languages. And what he says is basically that we as people, we're different people, we have different ways of showing love, different ways of expressing love. And these are almost like different languages. So there's every chance that you're speaking a different love language to your partner and to your friends. And if this is the case, perhaps the message isn't entirely getting through. Maybe you're showing love, or maybe they're showing love, maybe it's not being received so fully. I'm going to run you through the different languages and see if you can identify with any of them. Okay, so the first love language is words of affirmation. Now, someone whose love language is words of affirmation, they're really responsive to encouragement, compliments. They're very sensitive to the way you speak, or they're aware of the tone of your voice. They may express themselves by saying, I really love you, I think you're amazing, you're really beautiful, you look great in that outfit, you're such a fantastic person. They're very generous with their words. And for those of you who know me personally, this is absolutely my love language. I'm always telling the people around me, this is the way I show them how I love them, by telling them. Another love language is physical touch. So you know those people who are super huggy, they're very touchy-feely, they speak with their hands, they'll touch you when they're talking, or as you're walking past they'll touch you. And this is the way that they show love. Like if you are having a tough day or you're going through a tough time, their reaction is just to wrap you in a big bear hug and just hold you tight. And that's because their love language is physical touch. Another love language is quality time. Now, if someone's quality time, it's really important for them to spend time with the people that they love. It makes them feel that they're connected and they're in a loving relationship. So by quality time, I don't mean just sitting on the couch and watching TV together. I mean quality conversation and quality activities. So it might be going for a walk together, it might be going out for dinner together, or just sitting and looking in each other's eyes and talking to each other. Another love language is gifts. Now, gift giving or receiving. Sometimes we have almost, we attach a negative connotation to this. We kind of see it as materialistic. Not at all. So the idea with gifts is that if you're going to buy someone a gift, you've had to think about them to make a decision on what you're going to buy. So basically a gift is it's like a physical symbol of your love or of your thought of that person. It's a representation. It doesn't have to cost money. It can be something that you've found or that you've created or you've made. The idea is that it's a physical showing. So someone whose love language is gifts would be like, oh, okay, you know, if they found out you're having a tough time or a bad day, they'll be like, okay, what can I get for them? How can I show them? The last love language, acts of service. This is the type of people who speak love in this way will do anything for you. They'll really kind of put aside what they're doing and come and help you out or show you that they love you. So I've got someone in my life, a gorgeous friend of mine, and he's been a friend of mine for years, and he's so generous in this way. He's constantly doing things for me. He'll come and help me move house, he'll give me a lift somewhere. He's really generous, and it's funny because he'll never ever say it. He'll never say he cares about me, he loves me, or any of this kind of stuff. And once I read the book, I got it. Like, I was like, okay, this is his way of showing me he loves me. And not only that, it meant that I was able to recognize, okay, that if that's how he shows love, that's how he'll receive it as well. So I'm able to get really creative now in the ways that I can help him and things that I can do for him. So you can see that this is a really amazing concept. When you start to get it and when you start to apply it, you'll really notice some big changes in your relationships. You can see how on the flip side, conflict can come up over this. Like, for example, if there's a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and maybe she's saying, oh, you never tell me you love me, you never tell me I'm beautiful, and he's saying, what are you talking about? I bought you flowers, and I bought you that ring, and I bought you this, and so you can see how two people can be speaking love and showing love and giving love, but may not be receiving it. This is an incredibly powerful tool if you can start to recognize it, because feeling loved is the greatest human need that we have. It's so important to us. It's like food and water. Our relationships is so, so very important. So if you can start to learn this and start to really implement this in your life, you'll notice some massive changes. So I highly recommend this book. The man's name is Gary Chapman. He's written the book, The 5 Love Languages. Go out and get it. Also come and check out our Tantra is Love Relationships workshop if you want to delve a little deeper into loving fully and living fully. I'll see you there.